Now we'll discuss isocratic and gradient elution in HPLC. So isocratic and gradient elution. What is isocratic? As the name indicates, iso is used for same. So a separation in which mobile phase composition remains constant throughout the procedure, that is known as isocratic. So mobile phase composition, if it remains constant, then it is isocratic, and if it is not constant, then it is gradient elution. So उसकी बेस के ऊपर मोबाइल फेज की कंपोजिशन के बेस के ऊपर हम इसको दो टाइप में डिवाइड करते हैं. So what are its different features? So हम one by one discuss करेंगे. So isocratic, it is simple form of elution as compared with gradient elution. चूँकि मोबाइल फेज एक रहती है, उसकी कंपोजिशन सेम है. अगर हम 10% एथनॉल यूज कर रहे हैं, तो इट विल बी 10% at the beginning of the electrophoresis, at the beginning of the HPLC, or at the end of the HPLC. While in gradient, it may be initially 10%, it may go to 20%, it may end with 90%. So if we compare isocratic with gradient, we say isocratic is simple as compared with gradient. And selectivity that does not change if the column dimensions change. So अगर हम column का diameter change कर दें, column की length change कर दें, so that does not change the selectivity here. And if we compare the results, so results in case of isocratic elution are more reproducible at a high speed. If we have to carry out HPLC at a faster rate, so results are more reproducible for isocratic elution as compared with gradient. And there is one disadvantage, and that is that late eluting peaks, they get very flat and broad, due to which they are not recognized. So separation ज़ाहिर है जो आखिर में होती है, वहाँ वो जो peaks हमें मिलती हैं जिनकी बेस पे different components को recognize किया जाता है, वो यहाँ easily recognizable नहीं होती. Now gradient elution. Gradient elution हमने पहले डिस्कस किया. It is separation in which mobile phase composition is changing during the separation process. So in the beginning it may be 10%, then it may change as this process goes on, and it may end with 90% methanol. And results here are less reproducible at high speed. ज़ाहिर है, if we compare with isocratic, so वहाँ ज़्यादा reproducible होते हैं. So here they are of course less reproducible. And in gradient elution, we use a sample which contains a wide range of polarities. So here it is advantage. So we can separate sample into its components which have wide range of polarities. One component may be polar, other may be less polar, and so on. And gradient elution that decreases the retention of the later eluting components so that they elute faster and with narrow peaks. ज़ाहिर है ये एक तरह से इसका one of the important characteristics. So अगर हम compare करें तो generally जो gradient elution होती है that gives better results as compared and that gives better results for those components, for those mixtures which have a wide range of polarities. But generally हम कहते हैं जो isocratic है that is simple, while this gradient is complex.